Welcome to the Delaware Mortgage Rate Weekly Update for the week of July 16th, 2012. Hello, I'm John Thomas with Primary Residential Mortgage, here to give you your update. Well, we saw last week that mortgage bonds hit their all-time record high, which means mortgage rates set another all-time record low. But then at the end of the week, traders took some profit off the table, so we saw the bonds sell off. So rates did get slightly worse at the end of the week, but rates still remain at all-time historic lows. So it's still a great time to purchase or refinance a home. And we are recommending locking in your Delaware mortgage rate. If you're closing in the next 30 days as the market is getting volatile, as we saw the sell-off at the end of last week. Now, the reports that kind of drove the market last week, we saw consumer sentiment came in last week, and that came in at 72, and that was the lowest reading all year, so that's basically saying consumers are not real excited about the economy. We also saw the National Federation of Independent Businesses stated that its Small Business Optimism Index had the largest one-month drop in 2 years, falling 3 points down to 91.4. That's the lowest level since October. So what does all this mean? Basically, all this means is the economy is slowing. There's nothing the government's doing right now to help out the economy. It's just slowing down, and a lot of economists, if you speak to them, think we are actually entering another recession. It's not what the politicians are saying, but if you listen to the economists, we are entering another recession because our growth is slow, our GDP is down. So all that means is that's good news for home loan rates, bad news for your 401k, and bad news for your job hunt, but great news for mortgage rates. As when the economy slows, we go into recession. That's deflationary, so that helps out mortgage bonds, makes prices cheaper on stuff. So it really hurts the stock market. Now, if we look at the bond chart, as I was saying earlier, rates sold off. You can see we reached an all-time record high. And then from there, during that day, like we reached in the middle of the day, and then you can see we ended down. The traders took their profit. It sold off. We dropped down again the next day, and we kind of ended the week going down on the mortgage bond, which is home loan rates were climbing at the end of the week. So if you see rates advertised in the news, most of the time that's the rate from the previous week. So you can see from the bond chart, the rate that you had in the middle of last week is not the rate you're going to get Monday when the market opens. So, but still, rates unbelievable. So great time to refinance or purchase. Also in the news, very important, the CFPB, which is the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, the new bureau created by the Dodd-Frank Act, has just put out two new mortgage loan disclosures that they're going to use to replace the good faith estimate and have a closing disclosure. Those you can check on the blog. You can get a copy of both of those and review them. They're supposed to help consumers better understand the loan product, the fees, the terms, all that kind of stuff. So they're looking for public comments, so you definitely want to check those out. We also saw in the national news Wells Fargo has exited wholesale lending. That means they are not going to work with brokers anymore directly. Only going to work with mortgage banks through the correspondent lending program. And the reason why is they just had a $175 million settlement with the Justice Department. Justice Department kind of strong-armed them. I guess didn't want them working with brokers anymore based off some discriminatory lending from 04 to 09. The whole lawsuit itself smelled kind of fishy because they were talking about subprime mortgages and stuff. So it just seemed like a witch hunt. But as we know, Wells Fargo has gotten out of wholesale lending in July. In the local news, next first-time homebuyer seminar in Newark is July 21st. That's at the Christiana Hilton Hotel, and there's two sessions for you to choose from, 10 a.m. to noon or 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. And then the next one in Dover is July 24th. That's a Tuesday, and that's from 6:30 to 8:30. You can register for any of those seminars by calling us in the office, 302-703-0727, or you can register online, www.delawarehomebuyerSeminar.com, delawarehomebuyerSeminar.com. Now, rates are ridiculously low. If you've got a mortgage and you haven't considered refinancing, definitely give us a call. We'll give you a free analysis of your loan and tell you what you can do. You might be able to just lower your rate, save thousands of dollars, or we could actually lower your term and your rate and help you save money and pay off your mortgage quicker. There's a bunch of different programs the government has out, FHA Streamline, VA Streamline, the HARP Refinance Program. So there's a lot of programs out there. Give us a call in the office, 302-703-0727, or you can apply online, www.prmidelaware.com. See you next week.